This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Sean's not the only one who's going to suffer some injuries during this era. The company receives word that the Undertaker has now suffered a broken orbital bone, which is the bone that holds your eye in your eye socket. Several days earlier, he's going to be out of action for at least 1 month. He will definitely miss the October 22nd show in Winnipeg, where his match was supposed to be the main event against King Mabel, or at least the semi-main event. And we know when he shows back up, he's got an interesting looking mask on. And apparently the injury happened on October 7th in Providence, Rhode Island, working against, well, who else? Mabel. Apparently Mabel went to throw a clothesline, but Undertaker wasn't close enough to him, and his fist cracked Undertaker in the eye. And not realizing the severity of the injury, wouldn't you know it, Undertaker continues to work scheduled matches against Isaac Yankem the next 3 dates before the pain becomes unbearable. And he finally has to have his face examined, and it's less than ideal. He's going to have surgery, of course, late in the week. The WWF is going to create a storyline around the incident, claiming the injury was from a beating suffered at the hands of Mabel and Yokozuna during a 6-man tag that aired on October 9th on Raw. And then on the October 16th Raw, it's announced that Yokozuna is going to replace the Undertaker as Mabel's opponent on the pay-per-view. This is not exactly uncommon to hear that Mabel hurt somebody. There's a pretty famous story that we've talked about before with Kevin Nash working with Mabel and a back injury where he felt like Mabel didn't take care of him. But now you're hurting, you know, the godfather of the locker room, the guy who holds wrestler court, the most respected man, and you legit broke his fucking face. What do you remember about Undertaker's injury here? Was there any heat on Mabel? Was Mabel already starting to earn a reputation? What can you tell us?
Well, Mabel had definitely earned the reputation. And then first, you know, it is kind of difficult to injure the Undertaker because he's a war horse, that he's that ever ready battery bunny that just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going.
Energizer, but yeah. So that's same.
Okay. Energizer. I like ever ready, but it's the Energizer.
Well, I'm going to start texting you. Are you ever ready to tape?
That hurts.
That was funny.
I was ready earlier today than you.
Bullshit. Texted you this morning. You didn't respond. I told you, wait, we should go ahead and acknowledge.
I had my phone off.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.